Hey, welcome to Backyard Grilling here on Nex-Tech Local 1, and we're outside and we're going to be making a dessert. We're going to be using our Dutch oven, but we're going to be making a blueberry cobbler. Now, I think we've made blueberry cobbler on the show once before, but we're going to do it a little different this time. So, first of all, we'll go ahead and get started. Just so you know, I've got my Dutch oven. It's on the grill. It's kind of warming up and everything for me right now. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a stick of butter, and I'm going to get about 2 tablespoons of butter, and I'm going to get that ready to put in our Dutch oven. I'll go ahead and take that off the grill. And it is hot, so fork, and what we're using our butter for is to kind of coat our pan so it don't stick to the bottom. So, and I want to make sure I kind of get the edges too. Okay, this is super simple to make. So we've got our butter melting. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to use 2 packages of blueberries. And these are frozen blueberries, but what you want to do is make sure you put them in the fridge or sit them on the counter and let them thaw out. These are 12-ounce packages of blueberries. And we're going to take our knife and slice them open here. So we're going to take those and we're just going to dump them straight into our Dutch oven. And you could use a skillet too on this. Matter of fact, I've used a skillet before. It's just that sometimes I don't like to use the skillet because it almost gets full enough that it wants to kind of start bubbling over. So if you use the Dutch oven, it's deeper, it's got a lid, all that great stuff. So, all right, so we're going to use 2 packages of these. Just like that. Okay, so we've got our butter and we've got our blueberries. Now then, it's time to add some sugar. So we'll get our sugar here and okay, so the recipe, the first time I made it, it said 2 tablespoons of sugar, but to me it wasn't sweet enough, so I like to add another, just an extra one, just to make sure it's good and sweet, because blueberries can be kind of a little tart almost. So, all right, so we have 3 tablespoons of sugar. And then we're going to add a 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. And we're going to add 2 tablespoons of water, if I can get to it. Okay, and we're going to add a teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay, and then we are going to put 2 teaspoons of cornstarch in, and then we're going to stir that up really good. So there's 1. 2. Cool thing about this is it's just 1 pan. I guess 2 by the time you're all said and done. So then we're going to grab our spoon and we're just going to stir this up really good. And we want to stir it up good enough, well enough so that cornstarch really starts to dissolve. Okay. Now then, we're going to grab our lid. And we're going to put this back onto our grill. And what we want to do is we want to bring that to a boil. So we're going to let that boil. We're going to take a break. And when we come back, we're going to make the breading part of our cobbler. And we'll put it in and let that finish off. So don't go away.
Some mobile phone providers think they can just take. They'll all take an arm and a leg for a new phone. Got it. And look out if you go over your data limit.
I didn't see that coming.
Unlimited data plans as low as $20 per line. Come into any of our stores for a free, upfront, and honest consultation about your data and wireless needs. Nex-Tech Wireless, the carrier you trust.
Come on down to Bees Bargains at Smith Center, Kansas. We got the deals.
We have a wide variety of inventory like soap, toiletries, toys, mini fridges, even kitchen tables.
Everything is new at Bees Bargains, but it's all half the price. Yes, half price. That isn't just a good deal, that's a great deal.
And with new items daily, our inventory is constantly changing. That means new great deals are coming in by the truckload weekly.
Bees Bargains at Smith Center. If you can't find a deal here, you can't find one anywhere.
Hey, welcome back to Backyard Grilling here on Nex-Tech Local 1, and we are making blueberry cobbler in our cast iron Dutch oven on our grill. So we've got our blueberry mixture kind of mixed up, and it's actually come to a nice boil. So it's ready for the topping part of it. So we'll go ahead and get started with that. Now then, for that part, we need about 1 1/4 cups of flour. There's our 1. There's our 1/4. All right, then we need about 1 1/2 tablespoons of baking powder. Okay, about a tablespoon of salt. No, that's more than a tablespoon. Okay. Then we need our butter, milk, and flour and salt. So we're good there. So, oh, we forgot the best part. We need about 1/2 cup of sugar. Okay, so we have flour, baking powder, sugar, and we've got some more ingredients too, but what we're gonna do first is I'm gonna cut up about 5 tablespoons of butter, and this is just regular salted butter. It's been sitting out, so it's kind of softened. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it up into kind of chunks here. Okay. And then we're going to put that in our flour mixture, but what we're going to do is we're going to kind of start to cut that in. We don't want to beat it in or melt it and put it in. We just want to kind of cut it in with our fingers. So you can kind of see how it's incorporating with our flour and our sugar. Okay. All right, we'll get that finished cut in. You could probably use like a pastry knife if you wanted to kind of work this in too. But then you just have to wash it. So we'll just use our fingers. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we've got that part done. Now we're going to shoot for about 3/4 of a cup of milk. So there's a half. And there's a 1/4. And then we need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, and we're just going to mix this up. And it should be almost pancake batter consistency, I'd say. Okay, just like so. All right, now then, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our blueberry mixture that has been on the grill out. And this is hot to say the least. So, take our lid off. You can kind of see it bubbling and stuff there. Can you see that? So, then what we're going to do is we're just going to take our spoon and we're just going to drop this in there. And you could almost okay, there we go. So we've got our blueberry mixture in there. We've put our topping mixture in there, just kind of dropped it in there. We're going to put our lid back on. We're going to put this back on the grill for about another 20 or 30 minutes. We'll kind of keep an eye on it, and when the topping that we put on there gets kind of a brown and cooked all the way through, then we're good to go. So we'll put this back on. When we come back, we'll give it a try.
Storage Solutions is invested in complete customer satisfaction. You can choose a drive-up unit or a climate-controlled unit. Plus, you can choose from storage units of all sizes to fit your inventory. And that's not all. They'll sign for your packages and deliver and unload them into your unit. Storage Solutions has been named in the top 100 U-Haul dealers 6 times. Rent a pickup, cargo van, or moving truck to keep your goods on the go. Remember, making moving and storing easy is Storage Solutions in Hayes and Victoria.
What a girl wants in her home kitchen. Ease of use, flexibility, fun, the latest kitchen design, Frigidaire Professional Real Stainless Steel for fewer finger smudges, a French door refrigerator, convection cooking, a quiet dishwasher. Have the staff at Genuine Appliance in Hayes demonstrate new Frigidaire Professional appliances to find what you want. Genuine Appliance at 1224 East 27th in Hayes. Everything a girl wants.
Hey, welcome back to Backyard Grilling here on Nex-Tech Local 1, and we're outside making blueberry cobbler on the grill. We're actually using our cast iron Dutch oven, and we pretty much got it all ready to take off. Set it down right here. There we go. That is our blueberry cobbler. So we'll go ahead and we'll dish some up here. You gotta get the right amount of blueberries and the bread topping. And what cobbler would be cobbler without some vanilla ice cream, but not just any vanilla ice cream. I was about ready to grab that. Vanilla bean vanilla ice cream. So we'll take a scoop of that and put it on there. We better put a little bit more than that on there. Set that aside. Look at that. Looks good enough to eat, doesn't it? So that is our blueberry cobbler, and we pretty much made it in our Dutch oven, our cast iron Dutch oven. You can do a lot with these. You could make this on just a regular charcoal grill, on a campfire, just about anything. You don't even need a grill. You could actually use the coals and put it on top and pretty much make it that way too. So, that's the bomb. That extra tablespoon of sugar I put in here made it perfect. So, hey, thanks for joining us. Check out some of our other shows. Make sure you go out and check us out on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, and make sure you come back and join us next time. Thanks.